Have you ever sat by the ocean, feeling the rhythm of the waves, and wondered what lies beneath the surface? What if I told you that somewhere deep down, hidden from our eyes, there might be a city, a civilization that once thrived and then vanished without a trace? Welcome to the enigma of Atlantis, a name that evokes images of grandeur, advanced technology, and a tragic fate. But is Atlantis merely a myth, a philosophical tale spun by Plato, or could it be a historical reality waiting to be uncovered? First, let's dive into the origins of this legendary city. The story of Atlantis comes from the dialogues of Plato, specifically Timaeus and Critias, written around 360 BC. In these texts, he describes a powerful and advanced civilization that existed about 9,000 years before his time. According to Plato, Atlantis was an island located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we now know as the Strait of Gibraltar. The Atlanteans were said to be a mighty people, rich in resources, with incredible architecture and a sophisticated society. But as the tale goes, their hubris led them to war with Athens, and as punishment from the gods, Atlantis was swallowed by the sea in a single day and night of misfortune. Now, let's pause for a moment. Plato's story raises a crucial question. Was he recounting history or crafting a philosophical allegory? Many scholars argue that Atlantis was an exaggerated metaphor for the dangers of pride and moral decay. Plato's intention was to illustrate the contrast between the virtuous Athenians and the corrupt Atlanteans, using the tale of a lost civilization as a backdrop. Yet, the allure of Atlantis has sparked countless theories and explorations over the centuries, leading some to believe that there might be a kernel of truth in this fable. Archaeologists and historians have scoured the globe for evidence of Atlantis, proposing various locations as potential sites for this lost city. Some suggest the Mediterranean, pointing to the Minoan civilization on the island of Santorini, which experienced a catastrophic volcanic eruption around 1600 BC. The destruction was so profound that it could easily inspire tales of a city lost to the sea. Others have looked to the Caribbean, with the idea that Atlantis might lie beneath the waves of the Bahamas or Cuba. The existence of underwater structures and anomalies in those regions has fueled speculation, leading to theories that Atlantis might be waiting to be rediscovered. But let's not forget the more unconventional theories. Some have ventured to the Arctic, suggesting that Atlantis could be hidden under the ice, or even in Antarctica, where some believe ancient civilizations may have thrived before the continent was encased in ice. And then there are the more fantastical notions, like the idea that Atlantis was an extraterrestrial civilization or a highly advanced society that possessed technology far beyond our current understanding. So, what do we make of all this? Are we merely chasing shadows, or is there something more substantial at play? The truth is, the idea of Atlantis captivates us because it taps into our deepest curiosities about lost knowledge and the fragility of human achievement. It raises questions about our own civilization. What if we, too, are at risk of being swallowed by the tides of time? As we explore these theories, we must also consider the role of mythology in human culture. Legends like Atlantis serve a purpose. They embody our hopes, fears, and the lessons we need to learn. They remind us of the importance of humility and the need to respect the natural world. Perhaps the real treasure of Atlantis isn't a physical city or advanced technology, but rather the wisdom hidden within the story itself. Imagine if one day, divers exploring the ocean floor stumbled upon remnants of a great city, artifacts that tell the tale of a civilization that once flourished. How would that change our understanding of history? Would it validate Plato's account, or would it lead to more questions? The mystery of Atlantis is not just about the search for a lost city. It's about our desire to connect with the past and understand our place in the world. In modern times, the legend of Atlantis has permeated popular culture, inspiring countless books, movies, and documentaries. From Disney's animated film to the myriad of conspiracy theories, The fascination with this lost city continues to thrive. It's a testament to our collective imagination and our unending quest for knowledge. But let's take a step back and reflect. What does Atlantis symbolize for us today? Is it a warning about the consequences of unchecked ambition? A reminder of the beauty and impermanence of human creations? Or perhaps it's a call to adventure, urging us to explore the unknown and seek out the mysteries that lie just beyond our reach. So, as we ponder the fate of Atlantis, let's remember that the search for this legendary city is not just about finding physical evidence. It's about the journey, the questions we ask, and the stories we tell. Whether Atlantis is a historical reality, a philosophical allegory, or a figment of our imagination, it remains a powerful symbol of our desire to uncover the truth and understand the complexities of our existence. In the end, the legend of Atlantis invites us to look deeper, to explore the depths of our own understanding, and to embrace the mysteries that life presents. Who knows? Perhaps one day, as we continue to explore our oceans and unearth the secrets of the past, we'll find more than just remnants of a lost civilization. We might discover a piece of ourselves within the story of Atlantis.